Say, hey, wait a minute, you're having too much fun.
That's the wrong one.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another installment of Ace Your Space with your host, Michelle Chatterchik Blow.
Hi, everybody. How are you? Happy Saturday. Hi, Chuck. How are you?
I'm doing terrific. How you doing, Michelle?
You know, Chuck, it's been a great week. Great month. It's been a month since we've been here, right?
The month went fast. Went really fast.
Too fast. I was out actually touring with A.O. Smith.
You're on tour?
I'm on tour with A.O. Smith. I finished up with them, started with Southwire. It was a busy month touring to all 7 branches.
So was it like the typical rock star tour where you have roadies and things of that nature?
Well, lots of food, lots of contractors, lots of food, lots of knowledge.
And we have so many counter days at Ace Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical Supplies, 667 South Elsie Drive in Vineland, teamace.com. We have counter days that we put on for the public, for the tradespeople, and you can learn all about the products when we have them. Stay tuned to teamace.com. Check out the schedule of events, and you can learn all that great information from all the products that we carry. One time or another, we're going to have a rep in that you're going to be interested in listening to, because you'll get the ins and outs of all the products that we have, the latest features and benefits of those products, and a whole lot of knowledge, Michelle. And one of the things I like the most about the counter days, besides the information,
Tell me,
there is
Chuck.
plenty, is the food. And you have a little something to do with that, don't you?
I do. I actually order the food. No, actually, you know what? We're a supply house, and we supply everything, right down to the food.
Mm-hmm.
I have to feed my contractors. Have to. They're looking for it when the reps come in.
So
Counteraction days, right?
Counteraction, yes.
Counteraction
a lot of
days.
action. Counteraction days. We have products on display during those counter days, and you can see how the products work. If you have any questions, that's the time to come in and ask that. Of course, we have them at our Vineland branch, which is 667 South Elsie Drive in Vineland, but we also have them in Atlantic City, Glassboro, Winslow, Wildwood, Summers Point, and Williamstown sometimes. And you'll see Michelle Chatterchik Blow live telling you about the great products that we have at Ace Plumbing, Heating, Electrical Supplies. And what is that construction hat? Because I don't know if we're under construction in here.
We're always under construction. Look. This hat is actually the Contractor's Edge Rewards promotional hat. This is, I'm sure you know about ACE and their new loyalty program. Do you know about it?
I think you should tell us more.
Because maybe you don't, because you're not a contractor, right? It is our loyalty program for the contractors, and we give them cash back. Total cash. It's on a debit card. It's not points. It's not a trip. It's totally cash back.
Yeah, they can do so much with that cash. I mean, you can use it, of course, at Ace Plumbing, Heating, Electrical Supplies to purchase products in the showroom. Or let's say, you need a part. You need a part for a water heater. You can use it for that. And we, of course, we welcome that. You can use it anywhere, though. That means if you want to use it at the grocery store, it pays to shop at Ace Plumbing, Heating, Electrical Supplies, 667 South Elsie Drive in Vineland, teamace.com. And if you have a question about, hey, do you guys carry this product? If you got a question like that, call 800-TEAM-ACE. And no matter where you are, it's a toll-free number, of course, and we'll be able to answer all of your questions, because we have decades and decades and decades of knowledge. And the Berman family started Ace Plumbing back in 1950. So not only do you have exceptional products there, but you have all of that knowledge at your fingertips. Take advantage of it. There are many places, Michelle, that offer that.
That we have everything that the other supply houses do not have, because we have it all.
We offer a lot. So you know what? Here we are. We're talking about summertime, of course. July 28th. It goes by so rapidly. And, if you guys are in the kitchen cooking and you're getting hot in there, we had that song Getting Hot in Here playing last week. If you are getting hot, now is a perfect time to go to Ace Plumbing, Heating, Electrical Supplies. You can go to our Violin showroom. You can go to our showroom in Summers Point, our showroom in Williamstown, and you can actually look at the fans, the ceiling fans that we have on sale right now, 20% off all ceiling fans. Even special order fans, Michelle, which I was surprised. I thought we were just going by stock.
You mean I
It's
can get that?
everything.
I can get the catalog and actually pick out what I want and get the 20% off, and that being
20%
delivered to the
off
showroom.
every single fan.
That's nice.
Not bad.
So it's not an inventory sale; it's just
not
a sale.
It is whatever you
Perfect.
want. You ever see those fans that have? There's actually two kind of propellers on them.
Yes.
They face different directions.
Yes. What is that about?
I don't know, but I can guarantee you this. I can guarantee you that it will keep you very cool. That's for sure. Some of the brands include Kichler, Mika Air, Fanimation, Monte Carlo, Craft-Made, and Emerson.
Yes.
So quite a selection, and there are probably some that I'm not even mentioning.
They
Just
could
walk in. Yeah.
Run right over today. They're waiting
Could
for
run
them.
over there today.
They know we're on the air. The showroom knows.
You can
So we're
walk
going to
right
send
in
customers in today.
and say you're listening to Cruise 92.1 WVLT, and I want to see those fans that they're talking about on the radio.
I got 20% off.
20% off. Yeah, show me them. The showroom is open today until 3 p.m.,
Yes.
I believe.
I wanted to know, I'm just going to ask you what kind of month you really had. I don't know when Norm has to go to a commercial because I really had something to talk to you about.
Okay.
So I guess I can ask you that in a little bit since he's going to do a commercial.
Okay.
Excuse me. Keep talking.
Okay, so now
Okay.
our show today is entitled whether or not it's work related or home related. At some point in time, something comes up that may cause you a little bit of stress. I mean, there are all kinds of pressure out there. You can have pressure with the human being, whether it's stress, maybe your blood pressure, something like that you want to keep an eye on, of course. But pressure can be very damaging, or it can be very, very good and have a purpose behind it. So, Michelle,
Yes.
there are all kinds of pressures in life. Some are good, some are bad. Do you have any story about, a
Well,
time that you may have been under pressure, so to speak?
do we have time? This is what I want to tell you, though. Where I live in my community, I had a notice on my door, and they were turning the water off because they had to check the pressure. Since then, my pressure has not been the same. So under pressure could mean multiple things. To me right now, it is the water pressure in my shower. Since they turned the water off and turned it back on.
That can be very inconvenient for people.
I like a lot of pressure, a lot of hair.
I would dare say that perhaps poor water pressure could lead to a divorce.
How about you? I mean, you're a new homeowner. Is
Yeah.
there situations with your shower?
Me personally, there are
pressure?
no situations with that. Years ago, at my former place of residence, I did go through that. It was very interesting because what I found was it was kind of like a slow burn. At first the water pressure was not an issue at all, and then it was kind of slowly over time. It was almost like when you put there's that old saying where a frog's in a boiling pot of water and it doesn't know it's cooking because it's cooking slowly.
Yes.
So slowly it doesn't realize it. When the boil happens, it's too late for the little guy. But that's an old saying, of course, if you guys have ever heard
That's
that.
really sad.
So for me, it was kind of like that. The shower, I didn't even realize it over time, but the pressure was getting less and less. And folks, I'll tell you, when when you take somewhat of a long shower by some people's standards, I think I'm in there for about 20 minutes.
Oh, a man, 20 minutes for a man?
Yeah. Yeah.
You would be divorced. You're right.
Yeah.
I could see the problem already for you.
Yeah. So, for me, so now imagine that I'm taking that 20-minute shower and the water pressure is so low that 20-minute shower turns into 30 minutes, maybe 40. I don't know. It got to the point where it was trickling down, and I think within a half hour's time, I was able to wash my right arm.
How long was your hair? I'm thinking you had a lot of massive hair at the time.
I did have
20 went to 40.
long hair at one point in my life, believe it or not, and it did take it did take a while to get that out of there. But of course, we talk about the human body being under pressure, the stress of life sometimes. It can make that blood pressure go up. That is not good because the most important, I would say, muscle in the human body is the heart. And what is the heart? The heart is the most important pump out there, so
Well,
take care of that.
for the body.
For the body it is.
But then, who do you have today for our guest?
Well, some pressure is good. Think about this, Michelle. We're talking about water pressure. What other kind of pressure is good? How are diamonds made?
Wow.
If it wasn't for pressure, we wouldn't have those beautiful, crystal clear diamonds that we don't spend so much money on, right?
Yes.
So in saying that
you spend
today,
money on.
ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest, Baby Pumps. Who do we have here, Michelle?
We have Mr. Kurt as we turn so everybody can
There he is.
There he is. Yay! This is Mr. Under Pressure himself.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, pressure is a thing that we all can appreciate in the shower.
Oh, for sure.
And I think a lot of people out there, when they have their home or they buy their home, they think, well, I'm stuck with this pressure. This is what I got to live with. And that's what
Exactly
everybody
right.
tells us.
Exactly.
So I'm here to tell everybody out there in the listening realm here that there is something you can do. You can purchase a pump, a pressure boosting pump, and you can have a wonderful shower every morning.
Oh, that's lovely.
And unlike some of the things that you may purchase, this is something that you use every day.
Every single day.
Some people twice a day.
Some people twice a day. Let me ask you this. Do you
you're
think
right.
that's too much, 2 showers in one day? I know some people that do that. It was always kind of foreign to me. What is your opinion on that? Do you think 2 showers is too much?
I think you're going to take a lot of the natural oils out of your skin.
Yeah, I think you start getting a little itchy.
2
maybe.
showers? What's wrong with 2 showers a day, Chuck? Especially with my booster.
Well, come to think of it, if you put one of these DV pumps in and you get that amazing pressure, you may be taking 2 a day.
I'll tell you what, I think a lot of people take showers in place of drinking coffee because it wakes you up better in the morning.
That is true.
Showers are more popular today than whirlpool tubs. It takes too long to fill the tub up.
Mm-hmm.
So you jump in the shower with some excellent showers, body sprays,
Yeah.
and you can make this like an experience versus just another day soaping up and rinsing.
I mean, Michelle, you had that water pressure issue. I mean, that is not fun stuff.
How many boosters would you need then? Like just one?
All you need is one for your whole house. And this can improve not only your shower, but how fast your toilet tank fills.
Oh, wow, that's a great point. I didn't even think about that.
I can't remember the last time I thought about my toilet and how quickly.
Well, let's think
that
about
returned
it.
to
If you've got to
the
flush,
water.
if you've got to flush 2 times, folks, you're definitely going to want that tank to fill up a little quick,
A double flusher.
right?
Oh, are we going into toilet talk now or later?
There's a little bit of toilet. Well, think about this. Think about it like this. If you have Thanksgiving dinner,
Oh boy.
you might have to flush that twice. Not to get gross or anything, but you may need that pressure to fill the tank up. So, man, especially if you're at someone's house, Michelle.
Maybe can you bring that pump with you?
Well, no, it's
Oh,
going to be
takes too long to.
it's going to be piped in your house. But I'll tell you where the toilet makes a big deal. Some folks out there only have 1 bathroom, might have 3 kids, maybe 4.
Whoa.
it's 8 in the morning and we're trying to use the toilet and we're waiting for the. There's a lot of folks out there, I bet, that are shaking their head saying,
Oh,
we
yes.
need to do something about that.
We need
Even
to-
if you have a second toilet,
Yes.
there now both of them are have to fill.
Right.
Our boosters can take care of that too.
Mm-hmm. And you think about it, Kurt. I mean, there's so many facets of life we don't even realize. I mean, the average person has no idea, me included, how much pumps affect our life. Not only from internally, with our heart, of course, but we have circulation pumps that keep that water running if you have radiant heat. I mean, they are everywhere. I mean, even city water, there's pump stations.
Yeah, pumps are popular in water.
Mm-hmm.
So we like to think of it as just part of life. I mean, we all take for granted, we all open up a faucet, we take for granted the water's going to come out.
Exactly.
When it doesn't come out, or when you can't flush your toilet, that's a major problem.
It's a major problem, and it's one that you want to have corrected ASAP. And they have a lot of pumps here. Now, let's just say I'm a homeowner. I have a well, and the water pressure, maybe it's not the worst, but it could definitely be improved upon. What do I do next?
I think the best thing to do is find out where your switch is on the well. There's a low end switch and the high end where it cuts in and cuts out.
Mm-hmm.
So cut in is usually about 30 and cut out's usually about 50. So everybody quickly soaks up when it's low and 30 and then runs under the shower when it's at 50. And it's so
Sounds
much
familiar.
easier to put a pump in and have constant pressure. Say we set the pressure reducing valve at 30 and we add, say, 38 more PSI. Now we're at 68. Now we got a nice shower. And all those ladies out there that have long hair and use conditioner, you know what I'm talking about. You got to get that stuff out of your hair.
Ugh.
I don't know how you guys do it. You probably have cups in the bathroom there, and you have to fill them up with water to rinse.
Where were you when I was a teenager and my father was banging, get out of there, banging on the shower door because I was rinsing my hair too long? Where were the booster pumps then in life? I got grounded because
What
there was no booster pump.
What happened then was people would use systems or make systems that were quite noisy. And that was a problem. I remember having low pressure and talking to my supplier, and he would talk me out of it, saying, you don't want that thing in your basement. It's noisy. It's hard to adjust. But the pumps we have today are as easy as putting a valve in, plug them in. It's in and out plumbing, plug and play, no adjustments, and they're very quiet.
Now, folks, if this sounds good to you, you can get the Davy pump at Ace Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical Supply, 667 South Delsey Drive in Vineland. If you have a question about these pumps, that, of course, you could call in at any time at 856-696-0092. We definitely would like you to do that if you have any questions. And if you're a little shy, you don't want to be on the radio, some people are like that, you can always call 800-TEAM-ACE and get your information from our staff that has so much knowledge about the product. And, you cannot go wrong if you call ACE and you have a question. But feel free to call us. And, Michelle, we have kind of an incentive for them to call and share their pressure stories. If you have ever been under pressure, folks, we want to hear that story. We put that Facebook Live video out there yesterday. We want to hear what you have to say. First caller that calls in with your story about when were you under pressure in life, call us, and the first caller will receive what, Michelle?
Well, they're going to get the Power View binoculars by Bushnell. Can you say that properly?
Bushnell Power View binoculars.
And actually, it's a $59.99 value. And they can call with any kind of under pressure story.
Any other pressure story.
Anything.
If it's about, a career, maybe you had something to do, had a presentation to give at the office during a meeting, or if it's about water, of course, if it's about, my shower is driving me crazy. It's taking me an hour to take a shower. Feel free to call us. Please feel free to call us. 696-0092 right here on Cruising 92.1 FM. And, Michelle, look at these beautiful pumps that we have here from
I
Davey.
know. I'm going to show
There's a
them
whole
again.
slew of them. Show them on there. So
I never knew so much about pumps until I arrived at Ace Plumbing Heating and Electrical Supplies.
I mean, they even look
Look
cool.
at
The
this.
pumps from Davey.
We got a cool rep too.
Kurt's really cool. He's sporting his Davey hat, if you can see that, folks.
And
he's got the yellow hat on.
Check out the shirt.
Yellow badge.
Whoa.
Oh, yes.
Look at this shirt.
You got the...
That's a team player there.
I mean, I wore my yellow.
And I wore my Ace shirt.
You did.
I did. Can you say Ace?
See,
I'm over here.
Let's
Sorry.
show it on Facebook here. There you go. There's your Ace shirt. Looking spiffy.
We're looking spiffy today on a Saturday
man.
phrase.
But Michelle,
Spiffy.
we talked about what people can win if they share their story. The first caller at 856-696-0092. But if they don't call first, if they're not the first caller,
It's okay.
it's fine, right?
It's okay. It's actually okay. They could
Why
be
is that?
the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, all the way up to the 22nd caller, because we're going to take those names, put them in my Edge hat. Can you see my hat? And we'll pull a name for the rolling cooler that I call it the Oakland A's, but I was told this morning that Los Angeles with Mike Trout actually owns the Oakland A's, or the name's changed. I'm not really good with sports, but I know that they're going to want the roller cooler because the value of that is $68.99.
So the binoculars that we're giving away today for the first caller that shares their under pressure story, those binoculars are $59.99. Is that what that said?
Yes, they
Retail
are.
price of those?
Yes,
Okay.
they are. They're the Power View binoculars.
Power View.
Oh, yeah. 10 times. Look. I can see you, my dear.
Which is great. Actually, I have a lot of birds in my yard. I have some giant pine trees and a lot of wildlife. So I would use them to look at my beautiful cardinals. And I got a woodpecker back there.
Oh.
And my wife actually
That's
asked
pressure.
me, he's under pressure to find
He's
food.
giving
The
you
poor
under
guy's
pressure.
He's got to find food.
Got to boost them with a pump. Boosting the birds with
So
Davy pumps.
With Davy pumps. Now, of course, Michelle, as you know, I animate. I have animated. And
Yes.
my wife asked me if woodpeckers resembled Woody the Woodpecker.
Ah. And?
And I said, yes and no. And she has yet to see one. So I tried to take a picture of one the other day. I could not get a shot of it. But they have a beautiful red head. They got those red feathers. Look gorgeous. I haven't gotten a shot of that, but with my camera. But they're out there and they're under pressure. And
Yes,
guess
they
what?
are. Under pressure.
So are some of our callers, I believe. If you have a story you want to share with us, and get these free binoculars with your story, call us at 856-696-0092 on Cruising 92.1. This is Ace Your Space, brought to you from Ace Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical Supplies in Vineland. And Michelle, we have our first caller. That was quick.
Oh, let's see. Hi, how are you?
Hello.
How you feeling?
Feeling fantastic. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. That is absolutely correct. So, sir, if you don't mind me asking, oh, sure.
What a vision. Wait.
All right, Kurt, you want to give this gentleman some ideas?
Some advice,
Yeah, some advice
ideas.
on a situation
Yeah.
like this with the crawl space.
He's talking about a well pump, not city water, right? So there's something you can do for that if you want more constant pressure and never a differential of 20 pounds between the pump cutting in and cutting out. You can change that and make it constant pressure. So by doing the way you do this is you put a pressure reducing valve on to just bring in 30 psi from your well, even though it may go up to 50. And then we put a booster pump on thereafter
They
that
can't
will
hear.
apply either 38 or 50, depending on how large your house is. Some people say, well, 50 psi should be adequate. Well, how about if you have a 5,000 square foot home? That's not going to make it. Or you got 3 floors to go up.
That's an excellent point. I mean,
Mm-hmm. But the same thing with hot water. I thought, just like the air, you need a circulating pump to circulate hot water. So when you open your faucet, you have hot water instantly. This is caused by a loop and a pump that would circulate. But we're taking it even further than that. We're talking about pressurizing that water, where a lot of people today spend more time in their bathroom and they have more elaborate bathrooms because now it becomes the family spa where you can have, body sprays, large shower heads. It's a place where you can relax. You can get a steam generator inside your shower. Uh, there's a lot of things like this that Ace supplies, and you should go down to their showroom and see this. This is what's going on today with a lot of remodel jobs. Is people are making their bathrooms like a spa. It's a nice place to be. Mm-hmm.
so
I'm glad.
yeah. So if you want to grab one of these Davy pumps, sir, I mean, are you familiar with
He's
Ace
the winner.
Plumbing?
He's the winner. He's the winner. You have a business, you said? Good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, very nice.
I got to ask you, can I ask you a quick question? What is your first name? Do you know that you are the lucky winner today? You are. I'm going to ask you, if you can stop in and see me, Michelle, at Ace Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical Supplies, 667 South Delsey Drive. Okay. Oh,
Mhm.
I would love to have you.
We'd love to see it. God bless you, and thank you for your service, sir. Now, if you would stay on the line, please, our engineer can get your information, your name, your number, your address. If we have to send you this, if you can't make it down, we'll do so, okay? Always.
I think.
You too, sir. Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so
calling.
much.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Folks, again, if you want to call in, we had our first prize go out, Michelle.
Yeah. How exciting.
That is fantastic.
He'll be able
And
to
what a
see
story.
us from Camden to Vineland
Yeah.
with the binoculars.
That is awesome. Awesome phone call.
They're so big.
The binoculars? Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're
Binoculars. Yeah,
He could use some fishing because they're camouflage.
absolutely.
They're not fish scale camouflage, but
You know what? There's nothing wrong.
And he said Fortescue right away. I thought of booster pumps right away. Fortescue. Where the water to me always flush really
What
slow.
do you think of that, Kurt? What's your opinion on that?
I
region?
would think
Ah,
Fortescue, years ago I used to go there a lot. And we'd hang out in Fortescue and watch the bay. By the way, people don't know, but I'm a local to this area also. But growing up in Millville and Vineland, Cumberland County, everybody knows Fortescue for fishing and so forth.
Mhm.
Do those people have bad pressure down there? I would like to hear from somebody from Fortescue and call in.
Ooh,
Tell
that
me
would be
about
great.
There
your
we
pressure
go.
problem.
And that would qualify you, folks, if you call in at 856-696-0092 at Cruiser 92.1. This is Ace Your Space. If you call in, you will win. Well, we have that. What was that, luggage that you were showing?
It looks like luggage, didn't
What
it,
is
yesterday
that?
when I was showing you? It's actually a rolling cooler.
Oh, my gosh.
And isn't it the time for the coolers?
For the beach, you've got to be kidding me. Fantastic prize. So be our second caller. And, we already had a set of binoculars go out. Did that fine job?
I wanted them to share their pressure story, though, just like the gentleman from
It's
Camden
all
did.
about pressure.
He had a
You
lot
gotta-
of pressure stories.
Gotta share that
Sorry.
pressure story.
How to get the binoculars.
Now, Kurt, when you were growing up, did you experience anything with the pressure in that area? At that time, did you wish something like the Davy pump existed for you?
I think growing up here in the countryside, more or less like Benjamin, we had a well pump. It was something I didn't understand because I was a child.
Yeah.
It's sort of like looking inside a toilet tank and looking at all the devices in there.
That's
Yeah, I
right.
know. We're going back to that again.
Back to toilet talk.
But I can't remember bad pressure as a child. It's something you don't pay attention to. I think today it's a little different. We're paying attention to a lot of things that we never used to.
That's true. We have a widespread education provided by the internet and YouTube, and there's a lot of resources for people to get information. But if you want information that is from people that are tried and true in the industry, call 800 Team ACE, Ace Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical Supply, 667 South Delsey Drive. We're also in Atlantic City, Glassboro, Winslow, Wildwood, Summers Point, and Williamstown. Of course, you can check us out on teamace.com. And today we have Baby Pumps is our feature.
Yes.
And our show is about being under pressure. And if you don't have enough pressure, well, we have your answer here. We have Kurt here to answer all your questions about the Davy Pump line. And it's going to make your life so much easier once you get that pressure rolling. So again, you can call us at 856-696-0092. Tell us your pressure stories.
Ooh,
And you may
under pressure.
get
Pressure.
that awesome cooler.
Ah, I would love to give that away. I would love for them to be able to come in and pick that up so I can get a nice picture.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like our first caller.
Yeah. Oh, we got a caller on the line.
Got to put their name down.
Okay. You're live on Ace Your Space with Michelle Chatterchik.
Yes. Hey, Mike, how are you? Good. And is there how's the traffic today? Good. And I know that you know about being under pressure yourself, Mike. You know Mike, don't you?
I know Mike.
Right? And you know Kurt, right, Mike? Here.
I am fine.
There
How
he
you
is.
doing, Mike? That's great. Things are wonderful in Williamstown, I suspect. Yeah, well, I know you have a lot of experience in the business, and people out there should take advantage of that. Come by and see you. You're one of the
I love Mike. I go to the Builders League meetings with Mike. I don't see him because everybody knows him when he gets there. And he's, "Ooh, hi, hey, how you doing? How you?" All the builders know him. All the plumbers know him. Everybody knows you, Mike, when we go to our little meet and greets. And I'm over there in the corner by myself. Hi. Can't keep baby in the corner. I love it. No one keeps baby in the corner. Darn it. Hi, Glenn. Great.
Now, what's the address out there, Mike? What are your hours today? All right. So, folks, you can stop by. Stop by and see Mike. If you have that pressure issue, you want to resolve that today, you can get started today. As a matter of fact, you can see Mike down in Williamstown, 130 Jefferson Avenue. You can call him at 856-629-1333.
Mike, I'll see you when A.O. Smith goes back on tour. I'll be on tour with them. All right, Mike. Thank you so much. Great hearing you.
All right. See you.
That was Mike Sherry. He's one of our sales staff for Ace Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical Supplies. Yes, he is out of the 130 Jefferson Ave, Williamstown. And I get to do a lot of fun things with Mike. I get to do a lot of meet and greets with the Builders League. Lucian's Manor is where we do our meet and greets. Mike Sherry and Michelle.
Manor.
I can't. Why? What is it about it?
Well, one of the greatest thing that ever happened to me in my life is I had my reception at Lucian's Manor. The greatest things in my life, getting married to my beautiful wife, Mima. We had the reception there, and then Michelle, you and I won MAME awards at Lucian's Manor about a year later.
MAME awards. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that's a good spot for you, isn't it? Marriage awards.
I don't want to go back because I just want to leave it where it is. I don't want to go
We
back.
don't want to keep growing the Shazer tributes at Lucian's.
Because I won big twice there. The first one, of course, was the biggest of all.
Here, I have a little situation. I can't give my Sherry the cooler, so I need a couple more callers to share with us there under pressure.
That's true. So call in now, folks.
Any kind of under pressure.
I'd like to hear somebody from Wildwood. I know there's a lot of pressure problems down there in Wildwood.
That would be.
And I tell you, I take care of a lot of bars down there that can't get pressure to their dishwashers. This is another problem.
Oh my gosh, that's very bad.
Wow.
If you can't get the correct rinse cycle, you get spots. And there's a lot of people out there getting spots on their glasses and of course silverware, flatware.
Mm-hmm.
So this becomes an issue with a lot of restaurants. So we help out a lot of restaurants with pressure issues, and of course a lot of homeowners have the same experience. But Wildwood is the place where there's low pressure, and this is city pressure. This is not a well.
Sure.
So this is coming directly from the city.
Wow.
And it's not adequate, but especially when there's two people want to shower at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not together, separately.
Wait a minute.
Two showers.
I just caught
There's
that.
nothing wrong with that.
I was going to say, what's wrong with that?
No, nothing's wrong with
I mean,
that at all.
my dog comes in.
Yeah, but you use the same amount of water.
That's right.
Probably more.
Wait, does the dog have a shower too?
He does.
Really?
He's got his own
He
personal
has his own
shower.
personal
Yeah,
shower.
I'm not
and
allowed in his, but he tries to put his paw in mine.
in the low residence, there is a shower specifically designed for your dog.
Yes,
That is what my dog does.
absolutely.
He must have his own room,
With the
Have his
furniture that
own-
came from Ace.
place setting,
My dog couch came from Ace, plumbing, heating, electrical supplies.
and I bet that dog's ears are flapping in the wind. Why? Because you went to Ace and the Fan sale 20% off.
Ah,
He
He's
probably has
excited.
monogrammed towels and everything.
he does. He does. They're from Ace, actually. Ace Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical Supplies. They
Does he
supply
have a
everything.
T-shirt like me?
He doesn't have that yet.
Uh-oh.
He's going to be very, very upset when
How
he
you going to
sees
take him
yours.
on the A.O. Smith tour?
Everybody wants these shirts, the tour shirts.
They're
Everybody wants
fantastic shirt, folks. You can get your shirt at Ace Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical Supplies. It's our new Team A.O. Smith Ace T-shirt, and you can see Kurt wearing it here. Kurt from Davy Pumps. He's sporting it here.
them. Ooh, safety
snazzy.
green.
Yeah, I should have worn mine. We could have been twins today.
I was going to wear
yellow
mine
one.
too, but I brought my safety hat instead. Can you see
Be
it?
careful with that thing in
The
here.
mic.
Oh, my
Whoa, look at
gracious.
that bad boy. Yeah, that lets me go talk to contractors when I wear that.
So, folks, if your pressure is not adequate at all, and you are upset, you're like, I can't take this anymore. My dishes don't look clean. I got spots on my dishes. I got people in the house. We can't take showers at the same time.
No
because
jet
the pressure
dry?
is so
No
horrible.
jet dry for that.
None.
Remember the jet dry?
Jet-
They're like, get rid of the jet dry and get the booster pump that you really need.
Well, here's the myth. And we should talk about this. Everybody thinks that the shower head is what creates the pressure.
Yes,
Yes.
I've heard people say
You know,
that.
if I get a $100 shower head, that means I'm really going to have a good shower.
Yes.
But you need to have the second ingredient. We need to have the pump in order to make that shower head work. And that's where a lot of people don't understand about water pressure.
It's really the first ingredient then. I'm going to take it as the first ingredient would be the proper pump.
Yeah,
The
I
proper
think the
pump.
first thing for people out there is to get familiar with what pressure they have. If you have a low pressure situation, I don't think you need to be a plumber to realize you got bad pressure.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, when you have bad pressure, measure it, and also tell us we need to know how large your pipe is coming into the house. So this will determine how
What
much
size?
water flow we have.
Okay, so there's a little bit
It's always
of
about
homework. Yeah.
Size again. Let me say, I got to size my piping coming to the house.
So, folks, there's a little bit of homework you have to do, but not a whole lot. And Kurt, I would imagine that these Davy pumps that give you that boost of pressure and they can take those spa-like showers. I don't think the installation of these Davy pumps is that difficult, is it?
This is a very simple install. And I try to talk to people, especially professionals and tradesmen. I say, you are like a magician. When you go into a house and put the pump in, everything works better. You know, we talked about the dishwasher. We talked about toilet tanks filling. You know, how about the washing machine can fill a lot faster too? You know, it just makes everything work better in the house. Here, the plumber or homeowner or handyman, whoever installs the unit, you know, nobody sees what happened in the basement.
Right.
But when you come upstairs, everything starts working better. And I think that's, I don't think, and Mike will tell you from Williamstown, I don't think he's ever had a customer that wasn't happy with more pressure.
I think it's something everybody would absolutely love to have.
How has your extra pressure made you happy? That's a different show.
That's a whole new show.
Well, I tell people, this is
Pressure
America. You can have all the pressure you want.
Yeah, I like that.
And you can get that from Davy Pumps, of course, at Ace Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical Supply, 667 in South Elsie Drive. And of course, we're located in Atlantic City, Glassboro, Winslow, Wildwood, Summers Point, and Williamstown. Any questions you have at all, you can call 800-TEAM-ACE, get those questions answered. And if you want to check us out a little bit more online, you can check us out at teamace.com. You can go to Facebook or facebook.com/Ace Supply. We're on Instagram. We're on YouTube. I'm running out of breath. We're on Twitter as well. And Michelle, we have another caller.
Oh, well, welcome, caller. Who are we speaking with? Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Good. Shannon is Shannon's brand new. Brand spanking new.
So brand new. I never met her.
Hi, Elena.
Hello.
Oh, how is the showroom today in Vineland? Good. I see. That is awesome. That's awesome.
Well, it's fantastic. We have such an array of lights, Michelle.
Oh,
When I tell people
gorgeous.
the amount of, first of all, the showroom in Vineland, folks, if you've never been in there, if you know where Stewart's Root Beer Stand is in Vineland, Ace Plumbing, Heating, Electrical Supplies is right across the street from that. And what we have in that showroom is absolutely stunning.
6,000 square feet. I think these ladies on the phone can let you know what's going on in that showroom.
You can get your exercise in just by browsing the showroom at Ace.
Yes.
You have a Fitbit, you can get your steps
Right,
in.
Elena?
Isn't that right?
Elena and I count our steps through the showroom. We're going to get Shannon one next.
An incredible array of products we have there. Now, I want you girls to tell me, do you have any of the fans left from the Fan? So we get this 20% off promotion going on. Fan sale, not can, but Fan. What do you two have for us there? Always. That's fantastic. And you have those.
Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
What?
I know it. I know what you're going to ask.
What's that?
I know it. The two fans. I was going to ask them what the two
Yeah,
blades
the two
were.
fans.
I was going to.
What is the deal with the two fans? My goodness, you're going to keep.
With the
whole
two
house will be
blades.
cold
What's
from
with the
one
two
fan.
blades on the fans? Just two blades, Elena. Is Elena there? She's still there? Oh, maybe Elena's not there. You know, Chuck was mentioning the fan sale a little while ago, and he mentioned about the fan just with two blades, one going one way and one going the other way. What's that all about? The wave. Okay, they're called the wave. Okay.
It's fantastic.
I thank you, ladies, for calling. And Chuck, is there anything you want to say to the girls?
No, keep on doing your thing out there. I mean, we have a knowledgeable staff in the showroom. Ladies and gentlemen, they're going to help you. Any kind of question that you have. if you want to, change your home decor in some way, you want to get a new fan because the fan that you have isn't really cutting it. Maybe style-wise, it's not cutting it either. They will hook you up. So it's absolutely
listen.
true.
It's their idea with your designs. It makes a great companion, right?
Of course, you could go to Ace Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical Supply, 667 South Delsey Drive, and experience the showroom because that's what it is.
It'll blow you away.
Those girls in the showroom, they should know that that shower display you guys have there is awesome.
Oh,
With the tanning
You
and
can
get
come in
tan.
there and test out showers, and just to let the showroom people know, that's powered by a Davy pump.
Oh, look how it all comes together. See how that all came together, Michelle?
yes, I got it.
And since she's only been there a week, I better come in there and make sure she knows
Oh, the
where
pumps.
this is.
Yeah,
Actually,
Because,
that's a good idea.
when people come in and want to build a shower,
it's phenomenal.
you need to know what PSI or pressure you have in coming home. Don't depend on somebody else doing that for you because you're going to be very disappointed when you don't have enough pressure, especially after you spend a lot of money on some fancy showers.
Oh,
my goodness!
the one that tans you, it dries you,
Yeah, they're
it
super.
massages you.
I want something with television set and
It's got the TV.
stereo.
The one I'm looking at has the husband in it. I'm looking for that one.
Oh,
Ace
you're
didn't
looking
get that one in yet. I'm waiting.
It's special order, isn't it?
Incredible. Well, thank you, ladies, for calling. We appreciate it.
Yes.
But they do have a selection down there at Ace
Oh,
Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical.
that's
But that
right.
showroom, just for everybody out there to know, world class. And I've been
Thank you. Yeah.
probably in at least 100 showrooms throughout the country, if not more.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I
And
believe it.
definitely Ace has a world class showroom. Anybody that's driving through the area from Philadelphia, you're going to see some stuff at Ace that you're not even going to see in the Philadelphia area.
That's true, and you can see that all Ace Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical Supplies, 667 South Delsey Drive in Vineland. We have other locations as well: Atlantic City, Glassboro, Winslow, Wildwood, Summers Point, Williamstown. We have a showroom in Vineland, of course. Then we have a showroom in Summers Point. We have a showroom in Williamstown. If you want to see our great products on display, we have working faucet displays. I mean, you get to see what it's going to look like coming out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Test
really,
our pressure.
really cool stuff. So, Michelle, we want to thank Kurt for being with us today.
Well, thank
Awesome
you.
information with Davey Pumps.
There he is.
This is Ace Your Space. Thank you for listening, folks. I'm Chuck Shazer, along with Michelle,
Chatterchik Low.
and that's going to do it for us. Ace Your Space from Ace Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical Supplies.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
See you next month. You hear the commercial again? Bye.
So
Thank
that's it?
you.
That's your hour?
That's it.
That's fun.
That's fun.